Welcome here today, ladies and gentlemen, Talladega Super Speedway for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. We are here tonight, first of two races of a doubleheader Tuesday night for the Truck Series. I'm excited to get this one underway. We got Talladega, we've got Richmond in the Truck Series, full race live streams coming your way. Realistic broadcast, Brandon Garcia, Jackson Thomas, A-Stark Light. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. 94 laps of racing from the rear for Chase Elliott without qualifying or entire last night. Pulling off the upset and starts on the pole today at Talladega. Can he go back to back? We'll have to see. Jacob Westbrook, also welcome to the stream. Yep, I got you. Holden / Jackson. Green flag back in the air. We are underway at Talladega for the Gander Truck Series here tonight. As they try to get up to speed at the rear of the field, that last row didn't take off well at all, and that's going to allow Chase Elliott to get to the inside. We've got the controller in both of these truck races here tonight. As we try to get up to speed, takes almost a full lap to get up to speed, especially if you're the lead car in the draft. Field checking up now, going into turn 3. A push from behind from Angela Ruck. Clay Greenfield on the outside, practically all by himself. Ruck's going to follow Elliott back down to the double yellow line on the inside of the track again. As we get more trucks behind us, I think you're going to see this 24 truck pick up steam. Remember, Chase Elliott got the win in the season opener at Daytona, the first super speedway race of the season. A little bit of tandem action, bump drafting on the top side there between the 99 and the 32. That's Ben, or sorry, the 99 and the 22. So that's Ben Rhodes and Austin Wayne Self. 250 miles. As long as the truck race will be in mileage. But this race should fly by here today nonetheless. Joe Nemechek had a rough performance. He finished dead last, DNFing very early in that race at Canadian Tire last night. Looking for redemption here and possibly a win to get himself into the playoffs. Four wide at Talladega. The Truck Series Friesen gets loose into turn 1. Fogelman was in there too, so was Jason White and Sheldon Creed, I believe. There's another truck that got loose just in front of him there off the exit of turn 2. So we've already seen 4 wide in the middle of the pack here tonight at Talladega. Same lap this time in turn 3. Elliott goes to the bottom. Ty Majeski there to follow. Man, oh man. Sorry for the lag in the chat, by the way. The lag on the stream, by the way. I did see that. So hopefully the audio still keeps up with the gameplay. We had an issue with that a couple times. I think I resolved the problem, though. We haven't had an issue since Saturday with it, so. Holden, I did not get the win last night. Riley Herbst got the win. We brought it home in 3rd place with Chase Elliott. Ooh, man, Johnny Sauter really got loose into turn 1. Shuffled himself up to the middle lane, and look at the run Chase Elliott has right on the bottom of the racetrack. As trucks are moving up, Elliott gonna slide right on in. Sheldon Creed just drastically moved to the outside. Austin Hill will also through the tri-oval. And there is Riley Herbst inside the top 10, trying to get that top side to work. We saw it work at Daytona. It's tough to say really if it's working right now here at Talladega. Still a little early in the race. And they go 4 wide behind us again. That's incredible. There's a lot more trucks on this inside lane. Oh, there's contact up ahead. Going into turn 3. Aggressive side draft and almost went wrong. That is Jesse Little and Rafael Lassard, I believe, that about got together there. Up towards the outside of the track. Jennifer Jo Cobb blocking like crazy. Big side draft now by Elliott. 3 wide to the bottom. And look at that, 3 wide for second place between Austin Hill, Matt Crafton, and Kyle Busch. Called 9, Diamond Jeff, welcome to the stream. Chase Elliott going to move right up to the outside now. The 2 Cup Series regulars in the field here today, working together. Not anymore as Elliott goes to the bottom in the center of the corner. Hanging Kyle Busch out to dry and completes the pass on Busch on the exit of 4. Austin Hill trying to work the bottom. Doesn't have a lot of help as these trucks are starting to migrate to the top at the front of the field now. They were on the bottom a little bit ago. Oh, and Austin Hill leaves the bottom open. We were going to follow right there, and now we're 3 wide for second place. Not any longer. Hill got the momentum, and he was able to clear Elliott to the bottom of the track. And Austin Hill had a huge run off of turn 2, now to the inside of Brett Moffitt, or sorry, that's Zane Smith. Zane Smith to the 21. And here comes Elliott, 3 wide for the lead into turn 3, 3 wide. Elliott on the bottom, then you got Austin Hill in the middle, in the outer lane, Zane Smith fading back with not a lot of help. A 3 wide pass for the lead for Chase Elliott off of turn 4. And barely getting back to the bottom to block off Jesse Little. Chase Elliott will lead his first lap of the race from the rear to the front in 7 laps. Impressive. Look at this hungry pack of trucks now behind. Evan Board 23, welcome to the stream. Big run for Hill on the outside. This is the first time we've raced in the Truck Series at Talladega. In the Cup Series, we of course had that race with Jimmy Johnson back on Saturday. Here comes Jesse Little. Boy, that was almost a late block. Barely cleared Hill into turn, or Jesse Little rather, into turn 3, but Chase Elliott is having a tough time at the front of the field, trying to hold on to the lead with a hungry pack of trucks behind. Jesse Little had a great performance, finished in the top 5 at Daytona earlier this season. Can he have a top 5 here at Talladega? A shot for a wild card winner to get into the playoffs today. Look at Crafton going up the middle, 3 wide for second. He clears the outer lane, but he can't quite get to the bottom in front of Little. He's going to have to side draft now. And he's got help from behind. It looks like Zane Smith in the 21 truck is behind him. Jennifer Jo Cobb is right behind Jesse Little. Moving up near the wall now, down the back straightaway. Might open a lane up in the middle. Nope, not quite. Next race is going to be coming up right after this stream. Probably about 5 to 10 minutes after the end of this stream at Talladega, we will run that second race of the doubleheader at Richmond. Three wide again for second. Time it was Zane Smith making the move up the middle. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be lags periodically throughout the course of the stream tonight, unfortunately. Sorry for that. Oh, wow, look at that run that truck on the bottom had. And now back to the top, and there goes Jesse Little getting pushed by Jennifer Jo Cobb. Enfinger now to try and push Chase Elliott. Little has us cleared, at least for now, but the push from Enfinger to get back to the inside. Little trying to clear the 24. He came down for a second, moved back up. Oh my goodness, that's so close, and now he's clear. And Elliott might get hung out to dry on the bottom, because now the 98 is getting pushed by the 68. Remember, Cole was way back at the rear of the field with us at the start of the race. He's into the top 5. And here comes Rafael. I did see the patch for Heat 5. Mr. Pizza, also welcome to the stream. But I did see the patch for Heat 5. It's a couple gigabytes. I couldn't have gotten it downloaded tonight. So as soon as I get done streaming tonight, I will download it. I'll put my PlayStation rest mode, so when I come back tomorrow night after I get off of work, should be ready to go. Hopefully that means we can get the Xfinity series started. If that is the case, we will run the Xfinity race at Charlotte. If not, I guess we'll just have to wait on that another day. Jesse Little led the last lap. Elliott, though, was able to get to his inside into turn 1, and a little push from Rafael Lessard gets Elliott to the lead. Quite a ways out in front of the leaders, though. In front of this big pack. The 5-second rule will not be gone if there is DNFs in the championship mode. There will still be a 5-second rule because it will still open the difficulty race by race. It'll make it that much tougher, so. Nope, 5-second rule will still be there. Should race the Xfinity with Dale Jr. if the patch would work. I already started the season with Kyle Busch, so I will not be able to use Dale Jr. We ran the Daytona season opener with Kyle Busch already, so we have Kyle Busch for the season. I'm not going to redo Daytona. But yeah, I did see you were able to use Dale Jr. But hey, if we get enough votes for season 2 with the stages, we can more than gladly use Dale Jr. when the time comes, obviously. Watch my first video ever. Yeah, my first stream was the Daytona 500 on season 1 back in NASCAR Heat 4. But I had a couple videos uploaded before that. I know I had Albert Pujols' 2000th RBI uploaded because I was at the game live when it happened. It was a little late. It just had him trotting around the bases after he hit the home run. But I had that, and I had a couple Michigan Wolverine football game like videos too. I might have had some other sporting events I had been to also. I think like the Pistons home opener or something last season. Just have random clips in there, but yeah, that was way before the YouTube channel started. Elliott's been able to hold on to the lead here for a few laps. 15 laps into the race here today. We have less than 20 laps left that we can go on fuel before green flag pit stops could happen. I might have had a couple race videos uploaded too. I can't remember. I know I have them on my phone. I just can't remember if I uploaded any. Here comes that run on the top, this time from Clay Greenfield. Elliott moves up, stalls it out. Greenfield goes even higher. And here comes, I believe that's Tyler Ankrum in the 26 truck up the middle now. Seen a lot of 3-wide action. We've seen 4-wide a couple times already in the middle of the pack. Both in front of us and while we were involved in it, but we got through everything pretty cleanly so far. Yeah, couldn't block that runoff. Here comes Ankrum getting pushed from Jason White, who was also at the rear of the field. Big side draft there for Elliott, but he couldn't quite get the job done. And now just getting freight trained before the 74 truck of Mike Harmon is able to push us. Jason White will move down in front of the 24 of Elliott in hopes of trying to make a move himself now on Ankrum. 3-truck tandem on the bottom of the track as Ankrum goes high. Ankrum did lead that lap, but he is not able to block Jason White to the bottom. And Jason White is going to take the lead here at Talladega off of turn 2. Look at the pushes this bottom run and this bottom line is getting. Days has been so far so good, Jacob. So it looks like it's going to be another lead change. Jason White trying to lead his first lap of the race. He gets very loose off of turn 4 as he washes up the track, and Elliott's going to take the lead off of 4 instead. As Mike Harmon stayed connected and was able to push that 24 truck to the lead, Elliott takes the lead at the line from Ankrum, and Ankrum falls back to at least 4th, maybe even further, until he can start to pick up the momentum again. William Nix, welcome to the stream. Good evening indeed. Here comes Harmon. Nope. Oh, he's going to get a massive shot. Harmon got a massive push from behind from a Thor Motorsports truck. That was Johnny Sauter. Here comes another Thor Motorsports truck. Ben Rhodes to the bottom. He got hit in the left here. And the big one further back in the pack. They stacked up. Stuart Friesen goes around. It all started at the front of the pack. It all started at the front of the pack when Ben Rhodes got loose and about got clipped. And they stacked up behind a huge wreck. And the big one is out early in this race here tonight at Talladega. Friesen was the main truck involved there, but I'm sure a lot of others got caught up behind him. It looks like Friesen's out of the race. Maybe even more. First caution of the race is the big one at Talladega. Chase Elliott's going to hit pit road. Why not? We're just outside that pit window by about 13 laps. So giving up the track position here. Trying to go off strategy versus the rest of the field, and the green flag will be back in the air. Friesen is out of the race. Well confirmed. But it looks like everybody else, damage or not, will continue to run. Oh, wow, Jesse Little really spun the tires. Still spinning the tires on the restart. He tries to jump up through the gears. Elliott just kind of sneaking by on the bottom. Pretty good restart for Chase. Got the fresh tires. Elliott going to move all the way to the outside now. That run, Jesse Little still getting stacked up. So is Christian Eckes. But we saw the big one happen once. Will it happen again? If so, we definitely want to get out of the middle of the pack. What a restart for Chase Elliott. Look at the moves made by the 24 truck. Oh, 4 wide through the tri-oval. And it pushed from Marcus Hook now. What a run for Chase Elliott from 30th all the way up to 14th. At the end of the opening lap of the restart, Fogelman got loose on the bottom. What a restart for Chase Elliott. It is fresh tires, but fresh tires doesn't really do anything with speed at Talladega. It definitely helps the handling. You can see a lot of these other trucks moving around quite a bit in the pack. But this is very tight where we are running currently. Got to make sure we don't get caught up in another big one ourselves. Lanes have opened back up. Elliott back to the bottom. This is just unbelievable. In 2 laps, Chase Elliott has gone from 30th all the way back up to 8th and now 4 wide into turn 1. Again, the second time since the restart, Elliott's into the top 5. That was absolutely incredible. Clay Greenfield is blocking like crazy right now, and he about turned himself off the front bumper of Elliott. All the way to the top side. Elliott getting a huge run now into the middle lane, 3 wide. But not a lot of help for Chase Elliott. Nemechek trying to side draft on the bottom. Clay Greenfield's got a run now on Tyler Ankrum, who leads the lap. Elliott's still in the middle, and now he's going to fall back. He got to the top 5 quick, but once he got up here, it was kind of stalled out. Ben Rhodes with the push. He made a great save. Unfortunately, they stacked up behind him with that huge accident. And they're 4 wide again down the back straightaway into 3. One of the tightest areas of the track, if not the tightest. Made it look easy. Elliott up to 3rd. And down to the outside for 2nd on Joe Nemechek. Oh, bang! Heavy contact there between Nemechek and Elliott as that sent Elliott high. And here comes Tyler Hill with the push. Unsponsored rookie. Wheeling that 56 truck in a run by Elliott off of 2. Big side draft there off of Joe Nemechek. Oh no! Contact. That's going to definitely slow both of them down. And stall both lanes. Elliott had the bumper out in front, but not enough help to clear front row Joe. But here comes Tyler Hill once again. Andrew Hollenbach, welcome to the stream. Elliott up to 2nd. Clay Greenfield leading the race again. Nemechek might get hung out on the top side while somebody further back in that line of trucks decides to move up. And they will as they go down the straightaway. But we are seeing massive runs out of these trucks, much like what we saw at Daytona. So difficult to block. Elliott almost got to that rear corner panel of Clay Greenfield, but not enough help from behind. And again, there is a run on the top side there. Tyler Hill, Austin Wayne's self, trying to lead that outer lane. Elliott moves up there, and here comes Tyler Hill with the push again. Thoughts on John Hunter Nemechek? He's having a pretty solid rookie season given the equipment he is in. No Front Row Motorsports drivers ever finished in the top 25 in the point standings. And they have both cars that they are fielding this year full-time. Michael McDowell and John Hunter Nemechek both in the top 25, and Nemechek 1 spot ahead in 24th on McDowell. So for a rookie to be that first driver to get to that high of a performance season long out of Front Row Motorsports, that is really impressive. Great push there from Tyler Hill, but for the most part, Elliott had made the move himself to get around Greenfield, who has to fall in line in 4th place. Jumps out of line again looking for help as Elliott leads the last lap at the line. 67 laps to go at Talladega in the Gander Outdoor Truck Series here tonight. First of 2 races on a doubleheader Tuesday, where the trucks go to Richmond right after the finish of this one. You're right, owner points. Owner points, not driving points. Good correction there. Well, Elliott leads another lap. I don't know how long this is going to hold up for. This went from single file racing to fanned out 3x3 through the pack in a matter of a couple of laps. Aggressive side draft in there all the way towards the top. Great job stalling every lane out so far by Elliott. As they go 4 wide now in the middle of the pack. That outer lane started to get a run down the back straightaway. By the time they got into 3, there just wasn't enough room, and we have trucks pitting. So green flag pit stops are going on for the leaders. Remember, Chase Elliott was the only driver to pit under that caution, the lone caution of the race, after the big one back in the middle of the pack behind us. That caution came out on lap number 18. Currently at lap 30. And a lot of trucks pitting that time. Not all of them, but most of them. Now here is going to be the big key. Elliott tried to get off green. How many drivers will go a lap down? You saw this in the Cup race at Talladega, and you're seeing it here in the truck race. But the speeds are slower in the truck series, so I just don't know if it's quite going to work out as well as it did back in the Cup Series race. Ooh, Moffitt's going to go a lap down. He could be a heavy favorite late in this one. Ross Chastain as well, very good on the super speedways. In the lower series, we've seen it before. Elliott on the outside of him. Can't stay with him though. But Chase Elliott's got a huge lead as the rest of the leaders came down onto pit road that time. Ooh, Chastain hard on the brakes, about got into the back of Jason White. Yeah, there is quite a bit more trucks going a lap down now. Zane Smith, he was up at the front earlier. So was Angela Ruck at one point in time, and both of those drivers are going a lap down. Now only 21 trucks on the lead lap. Favorite rookie driver? I mean, Tyler Reddick is really impressive. That runner-up finish in Texas now. Yeah, here come the last of the trucks that had hit pit road. There's going to be less than 20 drivers on the lead lap here. And if we get a caution, this is going to hurt a lot of drivers' chances. This is going to help Chase Elliott's chances, which is why we went on the strategy. Where the problem lies is if we do stay green long enough for Elliott to have to pit in 18 laps, he's going to have to try and beat everybody else off of pit road. And that is going to be tough because there is no drafting help right now for Chase Elliott. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, all four of the major rookies that came up into the rookie class this year between the big three and then John Hunter Nemechek, so Bell, Custer, Reddick, and Nemechek, all of them are performing pretty well, whether it's their equipment given, such as Nemechek outperforming their equipment, or just performing a lot better than rookies in recent years and really over the last decade. All of them are racing really well. Oh, big run by these pack of trucks behind us. Here comes Todd Gilliland on the top side, as well as Zane Smith. So a lot of drivers trying to get back on the lead lap here. This is huge. These drivers do not want to get caught a lap down. And look at that outside, how much better it is working than the bottom, as they have really just freight trained everybody here. And Elliott's going to have to move to the top. Caution. Caution is out for the second time today, and that plays perfectly for Elliott. It could have played even more perfect if it would have came out a lap sooner, before 5 or 6 trucks were able to get back on the lead lap. And that is very fortunate for drivers like Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, Gus Dean, Sheldon Creed, Jason White, and Austin Wayne Self. They were just able to get back on the lead lap right before the yellow. And Ty Majeski will get the free pass at 20th, so he gets lucky as well. But 21st on back will be stuck a lap down. There's a truck up in smoke there. Joe Nemechek is going to hit pit road. I'm not sure if he was the driver that was up in smoke or not. 4 tire stop for Elliott. Might as well pit under caution. Try the strategy again this time. Yep, next Cup race is at Kansas. You guys got it correct in the chat there. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Yep, next Cup race will be Thursday at Kansas. Coincidentally, the day of the Kansas race. Oh, that outside really checked up on the restart. Really checked up. Elliott quickly up to 12th, 13th rather. And you can see 2 packs forming off the restart. Look at the run Elliott's got though. He had a big gap. A huge gap between the trucks in front of him and himself. On the restart, much like the last restart, look at Chase Elliott go. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Restarted in 19th and has already gotten into the top 10. And Clay Greenfield with a push from behind. We were already locked on to Gustine. That really got this 24 truck a little loose. Call 9, welcome back. Yep, Richmond stream for the Truck Series coming up right after the conclusion of this one. Probably about 5 to 10 minutes in between. Enough time for me to refill my water. Get ready to go. We'll go. Heck of a run through the middle for Elliott to get up to 3rd and out of the back bumper of Grant Enfinger all of a sudden. It looked high, Elliott did at least, but Enfinger didn't follow. Chase Elliott went from 19th to 3rd in 2 laps on the restart. Christian Eckes goes high, but he's well able to block Enfinger for now, but that truck looks a little tight up in front of the field. And here comes the 32 truck, Gustine with the push, Enfinger up high. So is Eckes, everybody just blocking one another. Now we got about 4 trucks in that outer lane down the back straightaway. Oh, look at the move. Elliott to the bottom. Gustine went with them, but not Enfinger. Enfinger goes up the middle for himself. 3 wide for the lead as Eckes gets hung out to dry. Fogelman now to push on the back bumper of Chase Elliott. And Elliott is going to lead the lap at the line, but not by much over that 98 truck of Enfinger. Enfinger still side by side as he tries to side draft off the right rear corner panel of Elliott. Oh, got a little tight. That was a big side draft there. Big moment in the center of the corner for the 98 of Enfinger. And Enfinger now takes the lead, but Fogelman going to give the push back to Elliott again. Look at the run Chase Elliott's going to get. Enfinger had a big lead into 3. And he might be a sitting duck off of turn 4. Oh, Elliott to the inside. The 98 trying to block. Both trucks get loose simultaneously. Great driving by both Elliott and Enfinger. And Elliott's able to lead the lap slightly again. Enfinger got loose. And we got loose underneath him just trying to keep the truck off of him. Incredible. Great racing going on at Talladega pretty much since the start of the race. Again, only 2 cautions up to this point. We had 2 cautions total in that Canadian Tire race last night. And now look at Clay Greenfield. He's going to have the run. Elliott got way out ahead of the rest of the field. Bottom lane stacks up, but Enfinger is coming on the top side again. He's got help from behind from Riley Herbst. Last night's winner at Canadian Tire. The 3rd different winner in the first 5 races of the season. To go along with KBM owner and teammate Kyle Busch. Now it's a chance for Raphael Lessard and Christian Eckes to get a win, and we could have 4 Kyle Busch Motorsport trucks and a 10-truck playoff field. Definitely possible. I think NASCAR Heat 5 in general, between the Xfinity Daytona race, granted that's all done for Xfinity so far because the game kept crashing. Hopefully we're all good to go, though. It was a good race in the Cup Series also. I mean, almost every race in the Cup Series has had its fair share of awesome moments and great racing throughout the course of every race. I mean, outside of that Martinsville truck race, that's really the only race we have dominated to the point where it was almost unwatchable. Everything else has been non-stop action and excitement throughout. LC Brawls, welcome to the stream. Yep, I am racing, and then I like to give these full race live streams as I do on the daily. Realistic broadcast, as you are seeing here tonight. Todd Gillen working the outer lanes. Fogelman tried to make the move to the inside of Elliott into 3, but Elliott was able to block it off. Yep, using the controller here tonight, so that's why you don't see the steering wheel moving, but we are using the controller. And then again, yep, realistic broadcasts. LC, if you like NASCAR, this is the place to be. We got daily NASCAR content. We just hit 350 subscribers right before the stream started, so thanks for everybody, old or new, that has subscribed to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Enfinger, or sorry, not Enfinger, that is Greenfield who had the run on the outside. 68, not the 98, and look at Kyle Busch. We have not seen him since the beginning of the race, but Busch is up to second place now all of a sudden. He moved into that bottom lane. Kyle looking for his second win of the season. He won at Chicagoland on that third race of the year. Have to look out for him, that is for sure. 49 laps to go. Yeah, again, sorry for the lag, everybody. I have noticed that. I'll turn my mobile hotspot on when we go to Richmond. Right after the conclusion of this one. Oh, man. Kyle Busch, I don't know if he made contact or not with Fogelman. Fogelman definitely got loose. And Busch is up to second all by himself. I don't think they made contact because Busch didn't slow down either. He kept his momentum rolling. Gotcha, LC. Thanks. Oh, man. Look at this. 4 wide. Busch got loose on the top, too. I think he got pushed from behind. They were 4 wide for second place. Going into turn 1, Kyle Busch got loose on the truck that gave him the shove in the center of the corner while they were already 4 wide. He's dropping back like a rock. Nemechek aggressively trying to side draft that other truck to the middle, and now he's going to get to the lead. Front row, Joe Nemechek to the lead at Talladega, and look at the bottom lane go. Little up to set. Oh no, Nemechek is a lap down. Jesse Little has taken the lead. So Nemechek, that's right, remember 20 drivers are on the lead lap. There are 12 trucks that are caught 1 lap down. But Jesse Little pushed Joe Nemechek to the lead car in the pack to get himself to the lead. Pretty wise move there. Arden Plays, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is a huge run for Nemechek. Little side drafted him to try and put him a lap down, but that's going to allow Chase Elliott to get to the bottom. Tyler Hill. Oh, contact! Jesse Little just slammed right into the side of Chase Elliott. Little trying to hold on. Elliott trying to side draft him back. A push from behind now from Tyler Hill. Oh no, more contact off of turn 4. That stacks up the bottom lane, but he can hold clear, and here comes Nemechek back on the top side again. 4 wide. Oh my goodness. 4 wide for the lead at Talladega with just 46 laps to go. Little got loose. He drops back in the middle of the pack. We stay green. Austin Wayne Self on the bottom. Push on the top from Tyler Hill and Chase Elliott. Big side draft by Elliott. trying to get away from him. A push from behind as well. Are you kidding me? Watch the bottom though. Self is able to get down there. Top side, holding strong in the center of the corner. Elliott trying to lead this top lane to the lead. Tyler Hill staying connected to the back bumper of Chase Elliott. And I believe Austin Wayne Self led that last lap. So another lead change. For Jesse Little led the lap prior. Another big side draft there, center of the corner. Try to get him back again here right off the exit. There we go. Incredible. Aiden Rowland, welcome to the stream. Austin Wayne Self's practically by himself, and there's a lane open on the bottom now. Tyler Hill is left to lead the outer lane. Elliott tried to get a run behind Austin Wayne Self and peeks back to the outside again. And Elliott has the run on the right rear corner panel of Austin Wayne Self, trying to side draft him back again. Elliott with the run all by himself. I believe he led the lap by inches that time. Matthew Bean, welcome to the stream. Oh man, they about touched again. And Elliott back to the bottom. He's got Josh Reaume to push from behind. Thanks for the comment there as well there, Matthew. Matthew Beam, sorry, I thought I said Bean. I had to look down. Matthew Beam, welcome to the stream. And Chase Elliott down to the bottom of the racetrack, and Austin Wayne Self just gets away. I don't think he meant to do that, though. I think he got tight entering into turn 3. Either way, Chase Elliott back to the lead again off of turn 4. This is definitely getting wild. Oh no, push on the bottom. Oh, that was a late block, but Elliott was just able to get there in time. Oh man, look at everybody scattering around. They're 4 wide in the middle of the pack again. Austin Wayne Self is coming back on the top side near the wall. He's got help behind him. I believe that's Tyler Hill. He's been a great pusher in this one, and he's trying to lead that outer groove to the lead as they tandem 4 wide back there for about 3rd place, 4th place or so. Elliott trying to control the lines. Down the back straightaway. Up the middle now goes... Not even sure who that is off the top of my head. Everything's just so nuts. I don't know if that was Josh Reaume in the 32. No, it's the 15 truck. He is a lap down. That is Tanner Gray. But Austin Wayne Self is on the lead lap, and he's going to try to push himself. And, oh, he's going to lead the lap, and he about got hooked by Elliott, who tried to side draft him again. This is absolutely insane. How have we not wrecked yet? I think Austin Wayne Self is content with not trying to put Tanner Gray a lap down. Oh, look at this huge run Elliott's got. Elliott with a massive run to the inside. Look at the run the 24 truck got to the lead again. I don't know how this one's going to finish, but assuming it ends just as good as the racing has been over this green flag run so far, it's going to be tough to top at Richmond. Oh, here comes, oh no, Chastain, open to the wall. Elliott gets loose. Big save at the bottom, 3 wide for the lead. The 51 of Hurst is able to get there and coming back onto the track from the apron. Oh, they just killed the momentum of the 40 truck. How did Chastain get that big of a run on the outside by himself? Elliott falls back to mid-pack, but is still in 6th. This is insane. But look at Elliott fighting back again. Fighting back enough, trying to get to the inside of the 22 again of Austin Wayne Self. We've seen the 24 and the 22 together a lot. Caution. Catch your breath, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd caution of the race with 40 to go. And luckily for Tanner Gray, he was able to hold on to the lead lap. Oh my goodness. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for the commentating comments down below. No, I did not get a chance to do the update. I just got off of work, got home in time to do this. 4 fresh tires, full tank of fuel coming here for Elliott. Pit stops. And we're about to get back into it again. Riley Herbst trying to go for back-to-back. He was the pole sitter in this race as well. He won a Canadian Tire last night. Elliott with a 3rd place finish, trying to go back to victory lane again. Green flag, though, is back in the air. 37 laps to go. And the later and later we get into this race, the more intense it'll be. There was a caution. I believe it was only a single car incident. Elliott trying to work the outside on the restart. It's going to be tough, though, down the back straightaway, but Herbst hasn't cleared the 24 of Elliott yet. He's close. I don't think he's cleared him yet, and now he moves up right in front of him, so he is clear. Oh, here comes that outside. Jesse Little with the push. Elliott, though, back to the bottom, right behind Herbst. Billy Kramer, welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. Elliott got to the inside of Herbst. But Herbst is going to lead the lap. A late push from Austin Wayne Self. At the end of the lap is going to get Elliott to the lead into turn 1. Look at him able to hold on to the push. And I don't believe anybody can make it on fuel to the end of the race. I think the field is roughly about 6 to 7 laps short still. So we should have one more pit stop. I tried to put in the season pass multiple times this weekend. Again, I still haven't gotten it. Hopefully after the new patch I should be able to get it. I would hope so. I mean, I got the gold edition, so the fact I don't have the season pass yet is pretty upsetting, but I say El Chattel, welcome to the stream also. I see you down in the chat. "35 laps to go, and here comes Riley Herbst with a big run to the top again. I think he's getting pushed by Jason White? No. Not Jason White. It is the 45 truck of Ty Majeski. Oh, man. Somebody stalled out in that middle lane. Marcus Hook is working his way to the front on the top, and look at Enfinger on the bottom. 3 wide. Career mode, I plan on 2 episodes coming out by the end of the weekend. Can't really tell you guys what days yet, but I plan on 2 episodes by the end of Sunday night for the remainder of the week. It'll be a couple days at least so before I can get to them, but I plan on definitely starting my career mode this week. Yep, saw the Dale Jr. edition for the Xfinity Series. Oh, big run on the top. Got to stall that out for a second. Sheldon Creed on the bottom. Creed finished 2nd place last night at Canadian Tire. Had a quiet but solid night. Top 5 all night. Right place at the right time there in the battle for the lead in the late laps for Elliott, and Herbst was able to pounce on Elliott for 2nd with about 3 to go. And here comes the run. And Greenfield could not get blocked off that time. And Clay Greenfield's going to get to the lead. Elliott did not want to make the same mistake he made on Ross Chastain. And Greenfield leads the lap, but Sheldon Creed will give the push right back to chase Elliott again. Yeah, again, guys, I'm not exactly sure when the next Xfinity stream will come out. Assuming that the patch, I can get going with the Xfinity Series again. Maybe shoot for Thursday morning, perhaps. If I have enough time Thursday. I know the Cup race is Thursday, and I definitely want to get that Cup stream in on Thursday. at Kansas as well. I'm just not entirely sure when, but it would definitely be in the next couple of days for sure. And Sheldon Creed with a run to the top. Oh no, 3 wide middle. Elliott gets hung out to dry right in the sucker hole, but he's got help from Angela Ruck. And now Sheldon Creed's going to pop right in front of Elliott. Lassard is on the top side. And Christian Eckes, Sheldon Creed are side by side for the lead in turn 1. Ruck is trying to help. I just don't think she's got quite as fast of a truck as what we want. Going to side draft off of Austin Hill there. Kind of help the inside lane out again. Big run though for Chase Elliott. Looking to the top, just abandoning the 2 truck. 3 wide for the lead. Elliott all the way to the top side. And back down in line behind Creed again, but that might have just stalled the momentum of the outside lane and probably wasn't a wise move by Elliott. Oh no, contact from behind. The push from Angela Ruck. She was just trying to get Elliott going. That made the contact between Enfinger and Elliott. Door to door. Oh man, they just went 3 wide again. Austin Hill tried to go up the middle. That didn't work. Oh, the inside was open for a second there. 4 wide down the backstretch. Oh, are they going to get clear into 3? I don't think we are. Not clear. And now clear. The back bumper of Josh Reune. And they're 3 wide for second. 4 wide for second. 4 wide for third. Nemechek is there. Oh boy. Everybody hold on, and now a push. A late push by Fogelman. Rafael Lassard is a lap down in 24th. Ooh, Nemechek goes high. Nobody goes with him. That'll give Elliott second place. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Heat 5 should definitely have drivers move up into the Cup Series. That's long overdue. For sure. Just 29 laps to go for Sheldon Creed. Or sorry, that is Todd Gilliland, my bad. Todd Gilliland to hold on to the lead, but I don't think he's going to much longer. Here comes Elliott. Big side draft off the exit of 2. Can he clear him? Yes. Chase Elliott to the lead. Off of 2. Here comes Fogelman on the bottom. Elliott gonna hop down in front of Fogelman on the inside. Take out up to second though. Yep, players retiring as well. Or drivers retiring. .28 laps left as Elliott continues to lead at Talladega. Oh, just couldn't get by Rafael Lassard there, but that's okay. Gonna have to watch that run on the outside develop. You know, honestly, if Elliott could just use Lassard alone here, it's gonna work out all right for Chase Elliott. As long as he stays in the draft right behind Lassard, wherever Lassard goes, Elliott's gonna have to go. We're gonna alternate through the different camera angles here in this one for about the next dozen laps. Again, what a race today here at Talladega. Things are calming for now, probably as calm as they have been all race long. But I think it might be the calm before the storm. Bumpers are locked between Lassard and Elliott. Oh, Elliott had no intentions of putting him a lap down, but Chase did not want to run all the way up there. Gets to the inside of Lassard. Kind of accidentally, and here comes the run by Clay Greenfield to the inside. He's going to follow Elliott to try and get by Lassard. Can't quite get it done yet. And here comes that bottom lane being led by Kyle Busch, and he's going to get to the inside of Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch to the lead here at Talladega. Followed by Austin Wayne Self and Tate Fogelman up to second and third. Elliott is back to fourth. And again, Tyler Hill with the push. Trying to get the middle lane going. There's a third lane up on the outside that is side drafting Tyler Hill. That was led there by the 68 of Clay Greenfield. But Kyle Busch leads here at Talladega Superspeedway. Oh! Definite contact between Zane Smith and Chase Elliott again. Smith moves up. Kyle Busch loses the bottom of the racetrack, and here comes Austin Wayne Self to the lead as we go 3 wide up the middle again. Elliott trying to hold his line. Busch falls back to about third. Look at this huge run now by Chase Elliott on the top side of the racetrack. Getting to the outside of Kyle Busch now. A huge run for Elliott, and all the way to the bottom of the track now, up to second place. Elliott with a big run on the race leader, Austin Wayne Self, off of turn 4 to the inside again, on that left rear corner panel. And an extra push there by Fogelman will get Elliott to the lead. Just 24 laps to go. Busch will follow up to third place again, and the inside line prevails. In the center of turns 1 and 2, Self is able to get back down to the bottom in fourth place, right in front of Tanner Gray. Remember, barely held on to the lead lap at the timing of the last caution. We've only had 3 yellows so far today. Ooh, Self gonna try the outside. And he's got a big run too. He's getting pushed massively here from Tanner Gray. A lot of drivers in contention to get their first win of the season. Ooh, Gray's getting loose there on that outer lane, trying to push the 22. Oh, somebody stacked up. That was Gray who got stacked up. They go 4 wide mid-pack again. 3 wide for second place. Kyle Busch now moves his way to the bottom, into the inside of Fogelman. This is absolutely incredible. Not a lot of room for error for Chase Elliott right now either. It was definitely the calm before the storm, but there is no such thing as calm anymore with the race on the line in the latter stages here at Talladega. Again, everybody will have to make a pit stop before the end of the race if we stay green. Busch almost got to the inside. I think he checked up. Elliott made a later block. Oh, wow. Fogelman got stacked up on the outside. He loses the outer lane. I believe Zane Smith got out of the gas and let him in. Maybe trying to get that third lane in line. Kyle Busch is up to second place. He's getting pushed here by Tanner Gray off of turn number 2. And here comes Marcus Hook to the inside. Rookie of the Year contender in the Truck Series. The generated rookie, might I add. And look at up the middle. Enfinger up the middle and up to second place. Or at least 3 wide for second. He couldn't quite complete the passes. Kyle Busch still trying to work that outside lane. He is there. Big side draft by Kyle Busch, as well as getting pushed from Tanner Gray. Elliott also lost the bottom. Tanner Gray went for the lead quickly on Busch as soon as he pushed him to the lead, but it wasn't possible as we got a lap truck now coming up onto the racetrack. Lap truck in the way of the race leader Busch as they stack up behind him, and that'll give Elliott the lead in the center of the corner again. Everybody stacks up. They go 4 wide Off the exit of turn 2, trying to get around the lap truck. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. That could have been a heck of a lot worse. But now Elliott's got such a big lead, over a 1 second lead. But that field, once they get back up to speed again, they are going to run Elliott down like crazy. He is about 10 seconds slower a lap than the rest of the field. I should say not 10 seconds, 10 miles per hour slower than the rest of the pack. But still, that is a ton of speed he is getting up. And he's going to have to block the runs in multiple lanes. I just don't think it's possible. Here comes the run on the bottom from Jason White. And now the run on the top side by Fogelman. It's just not enough. That was too big of a run. I figured Elliott wasn't going to be able to hold on. And Jason White is going to take the lead now. Tanner Gray up to second place. Oh, they both go high. White got a little loose. Gray kept trying to push him into the center of the corner, and Elliott is going to get the lead back off of turn 4. It looks like Marcus Hook. Oh no! Hook pushes Elliott into the side of the 34 of White. Oh my goodness! A big time save at the front of the pack as we almost had a second big one. 19 to go. Oh, man. Elliott bobbled center of the corner just enough. Here comes Gilliland back again. A big side draft. Can't hold him. Todd Gilliland to the lead in the Ford truck of Lassard, who for the second run in a row is trying to get back on the lead lap. He moves to the inside of Gilliland, trying to do it. Elliott has the run on the top side after a push from Kyle Busch. Oh, Gilliland got loose off a 4, and we're 3 wide for the lead. Elliott up the middle. Now trying to side draft the 2 of Sheldon Creed, a little contact. Elliott back to the bottom, right in front of Kyle Busch. Oh, just getting to the inside of Creed. Can't pass below the double yellow line. We got under him there, but we did not make the pass yet. Joe Nemechek is going to give the push now to the back bumper of Elliott off of turn 2. Yeah, that was a bad joke, but it was very punny there, Andrew. Very punny. Using the draft of Lassard in front of Chase Elliott. Is able to clear the 2 of Creed. Ty Majeski in second place. Nemechek is a lap down also, so we got a lap truck in front of Elliott and behind him with 17 laps to go. Lassard is trying to hold on to stay on the lead lap in case of another late race yellow. Only 3 cautions all day long at Talladega. The big one happened on lap 18. Haven't had a big one since. A couple of single car incidents brought out cautions 2 and 3. Tim Irvin, welcome to the stream. Just in time in what's been a wild race, I would have to assume. Not really going out on the limb, but I would have to assume it's going to be a wild finish as well. Comes that run on the top. Lassard is getting pushed from Creed again. Lassard is a lap down, and so is Joe Nemechek. Is that Kyle Busch all the way on the outside in the 51 truck? Oh, Lassard, his KBM teammate, moves in front. They're 4 wide for second place. 4 wide for second place through turns 1 and 2. And a great job by Elliott blocking all 4 lines off of turn 2 and still holding on to the race lead and the clean air in front of the pack. And here comes Lassard. A push from Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch is going to get to the lead again. Followed by Sheldon Creed on the outside and Clay Greenfield. Creed side drafting with Elliott though. Elliott's got a huge run. And now to the inside of Kyle Busch. 15 laps to go at Talladega. We're going to stick with the normal camera for the rest of this race. And Elliott back to, oh, a little contact there with Lessard. We got tight in the center of the corner. We did have a big run on him, but that really stalled it out once we made contact. Oh, Jones isn't even a bust right now. Ryan Preece is not. That's an easy question. Ryan Preece is way worse than Eric Jones right now. Eric Jones still has 2 career wins. One of which at Darlington last year. He's just having a really rough season. You got to figure he's made the round of 12 in the playoffs now 2 years in a row also. And outperformed when he was in that 77 car his rookie year as well for Furniture Row Racing. Kyle Busch led that last lap. Chase Elliott back to the lead again off of turn 2. And Busch lost a lot of momentum as soon as Elliott got in front of him. Look at Lessard controlling the lines though. He's trying to hold on to the lead lap. Much like Tanner Gray was able to do before the last caution. We are less than 10 laps away from green flag pit stops. Everybody's going to stay out as long as they possibly can, just in case we get that caution. Lessard now moves to the top. Big side draft there by Elliott. Trying to get by him. Oh, he had the bumper in front of him. Ty Majeski in second place is there for now. Is anybody going to get to the outside of Lessard or the outside behind Lessard? It's going to be Busch again. Trying to work with his team, but look at the aggressive side drafting going on for second place. That has really allowed the pack to, slide up, and that is going to allow that third lane on the outside. I believe it's led by Joe Nemechek, so he is a lap down, but he was able to get a huge run on the top, needless to say. But he had no help going along with him into turn 3. He gets hung out. Majeski getting pushed by Zane Smith. Kyle Busch trying to lead the outside again. Just 12 to go at the line. Push Lessard so I can try to pull away from everyone else. That is a good idea. The problem is we get such a big run on him. I feel like it's going to stall our momentum out if we just go to push him. See, like right here, we're getting a big run, and he's wanting to run the top side, and I just don't think that's the way to go. Lessard all the way to the top, Elliott to the bottom, and Lessard's going to go a lap down again. That is not what he wanted to see. Still in the free pass position, but he would have to restart at the rear of the field. We did see Elliott go from the rear of the field up to third in 2 laps, though, on that last restart. 11 laps to go here at Talladega. And now you're talking pit strategy as well. There's a good chance Chase Elliott is going to go fuel only under this green flag pit stop late in the race. And you'd have to assume the rest of the field might end up taking fuel only also. How much fuel will be enough to make it to the end? It might vary from driver to driver. And who could cycle out of these green flag pit stops with the lead? As well as not trying to speed onto pit road. We have not had a green flag stop ourselves all day long. Our 2 prior pit stops were under caution. They are 3 wide for second place. Busch is still on the top. Oh no, bottom opened up. Bottom opened up, but not before the top is getting a run. Here comes Zane Smith again. They're 4 wide for second place in turn 1 with just 10 laps to go. Jason White on the bottom of the track. Veteran of the series on a lower funded team is trying to get the win. As Elliott controls the lanes down the back straightaway. Oh, I think Jesse Little just bounced it off the wall. That really stuffed him back more. Nobody pit that time. Still have just under 30 trucks in the lead pack. 9 to go for Elliott. Here comes Majeski on the top. 3 wide. Is there anybody to go with him? Oh man, that was a big side draft by the 98. That pulled back the 45, and he doesn't have enough help, and now the 45 Majeski fades back. Nobody just wants to go to that top side, at least in the center of the corner. But here comes the top for Enfinger. Stalled out for now, back down to the bottom again. Right at the edge of the pit window. Will anybody pit this time? Elliott will definitely stay out. Further back in the pack, nobody pits. They're all trying to stay out as long as they can, but we got to make sure nobody runs out of fuel here and causes the second big one of the day. Enfinger towards the top again, getting stalled out, push on the bottom. Oh, just in front of Jason White was Elliott to make the block. Into turn 1. Caution. With 8 laps to go, our 4th caution of the race. Unbelievable. Again, just absolutely unbelievable. It's going to be fuel only. And it's going to be a small gas to go, just a half a can. Can repair any damage we've got, because this needs to be a quick stop. So who will win the gas to go only races off of pit road? I'd have to assume the field's taking fuel only to top off, and it is Elliott that wins the race off of pit road. We are going to have 5 laps to decide the winner at Talladega. A new winner clinches a spot in the playoffs. What outcome will there be, and will we make it to the end without an accident and without the big one? Just 5 laps to go at Talladega. Elliott gets a great restart on the bottom. Quickly up to 4th gear. A mighty big restart by Elliott, and he is pulling the pack a little bit. Zane Smith up to 2nd place all alone on that inside lane. Now trying to go to the outside. But that's going to leave the bottom open for Enfinger, but he sees the 18 of Christian Eckes behind him, and I think that's why Zane Smith moved to the top. Elliott is getting way out in front of those guys again. Enfinger and Zane Smith side drafting and battling hard for 2nd place. 4 laps to go, this time by for Chase Elliott. As we get up to speed at Talladega. Enfinger is there in 2nd place, looking for his first win of the year. He's been close a couple times this year, but hasn't gotten the job done. We had a side-by-side finish for the win at Daytona in the season opener. What will happen here at Talladega on this custom schedule season? Ty Majeski up to 2nd place. Nobody went with Enfinger. No, now Enfinger's got help. It's Massey, sorry, Gustine, and he gets blocked off, but not quite. Elliott back down to the bottom in time. Enfinger and Elliott made contact as Elliott tried to go up to block him, and Grant Enfinger to the lead. The push from Gustine, but Dean couldn't clear Elliott. Enfinger did. A push from Majeski is not going to be enough. Grant Enfinger to the lead at Talladega, with 3 laps to go at the line this time. Elliott getting a big push though from Majeski. Enfinger leads the lap. Elliott back to the bottom again. Side by side into 1. Drag race into 1. Elliott got a little loose. Big side draft there by Enfinger, but another push from Ty Majeski is going to have Elliott in the lead off of 2. He is clear. Almost gave up the bottom on the back straightaway. Definitely don't want to do that. Enfinger passed us on the top last time. Can he do it again? Again, trying to side draft Majeski in 2nd place. We will have 2 laps to go this time by. Can we get to the white flag? If we do, the next flag would end the race. Elliott leads. Another lead change. 2 to go. We got 3 wide back in the pack from about 4th on back. Not enough trucks on that outer lane near the wall, though. Seen 4 wide quite a bit today. Are we going to see it again here at the end of the race? Just one lane for Elliott to block right now. Enfinger lost a lot of ground on the top side. Into 3 and 4. Elliott just got one guy to block right now, and that is Ty Majeski, but he's trying to watch the outside out of his rear view mirror, because here comes the 32 and the 98 again, but this time it's the 32 of Gustine that's ahead of the 98 truck. White flag in the air. Elliott leads at the line. 1 lap to go at Talladega. Here comes Dean to the outside. Run is blocked off for now. Marcus Hook on the bottom. 3 wide for second place. This is the final lap. We got about 2.5 miles to go. And who is going to win at Talladega? Oh, Elliott got loose off of 2. Able to hold the bottom just in front of Hook. Back straightaway now. Majeski blocked. Here comes Tyler Ankrum. He's going to squeeze underneath Hook on the bottom of the track. They're still 3 wide for second place and tight in the middle of the pack. Will they make it back to the checker? Off of turn 4, Elliott controlling all 3 lines. He won Daytona on a side-by-side finish. Now can he win Talladega off of 4? Ankrum looks high. Sauter down to the bottom. They're side drafting. It's holding them back. Chase Elliott's going to win at Talladega in the Truck Series. What a win. Chase Elliott gets his 4th victory of the season. A thriller in the opener of our doubleheader. What a burnout. Haven't even blown the engine. And he saves the engine. Remember, we go back to Daytona and Talladega in the playoffs here in this custom scheduled season for the Truck Series, but this is our last stop for a super speedway in the regular season. Just 10 races to go until the playoffs. We'll take a look at the standings after we take a look at the results. 76 minutes total time on the race today. 1 hour, 16 minutes. Chase Elliott with the win. Marcus Hook second. Ty Majeski third. Tanner Gray fourth. Grant Enfinger in fifth. Gustine sixth. Jesse Little seventh. Then you have Moffitt in eighth. Sheldon Creed in ninth. And Clay Greenfield rounds out the top 10. Yep, still got Richmond coming up here in about 10 minutes or so. "24 trucks finished on the lead lap today and only 2 DNF'd. That was Stuart Friesen, who started the big one back on lap 18, and Jennifer Jo Cobb, which brought out that second caution of the race earlier on today as well. Again, 4th win of the year for Elliott. Not a huge points lead on Marcus Hook, but a just over a 40-point lead. Hook is second. The Generator rookie having a great season so far. Again, there you see Kyle Busch and Riley Herbst with wins, locking themselves into the playoffs. And Chase Elliott in victory lane once again this season in the Truck Series. Thanks there for the 50,000 views comment there, Jacob. Making you nervous. It was a tough one. It was definitely tough, but well deserved for Chase Elliott today. He had the fastest lap, 50.672 in the draft, of course. 55 of the 94 laps led by Elliott today. Controlled the lines the best. At times, almost caused huge wrecks, but it worked out in the end for Chase Elliott from the rear to the front to get the win. Chastain with the tough break. Finished 28th a lap down. Got caught a lap down early. Couldn't really come back from it after starting in 4th. that is going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes or so for Richmond for the second race of our doubleheader here tonight. We got a 125 lapper. Should be pretty fun. Short track racing here in a little bit. Subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the race, the commentary, the video in general. We got more realistic broadcasting streams on the daily, including up next here very shortly. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Again, thanks for watching.